Donald Trump has a dream of manufacturing products domestically for several reasons like national security, economic strength, and job creation. His main purpose is to prioritize domestic manufacturing so that he can reduce reliance on foreign supply chains, which they view as a threat to US sovereignty and security. By encouraging companies to build production facilities in the US, he aims to revive American manufacturing and protect American workers. But there are several factors in which his policy of manufacturing domestically in the US could fail. Number one, high labor cost and employer cost. American labor is the most expensive than many other competing countries due to minimum wage laws, safety regulations, and high living standards. This leads to higher production costs for US made goods, and employer costs are higher due to rising expenses such as workers' compensation, insurance, and local property taxes, further burdening the manufacturers. Number two, chronic labor shortages. US manufacturers report difficulty in finding and retaining skilled workers. Over 71% of manufacturers said that inability to attract and retain employees as their top challenges, and job openings have far exceeded available candidates. Aging workforces and lack of tech-savvy labor widening these gaps. Weak industrial supply chains. American supply chain for many crucial components is underdeveloped, particularly for advanced electronics and specialty manufacturing. The US often lacks the expertise and necessary infrastructure for producing some intermediate or raw materials domestically, making it impossible to produce finished goods without importing vital components, even with high tariffs. Number 4. Regulatory burden. The US industrial sector faces over 297,000 federal restrictions plus local and state regulations related to environmental standards, worker safety, and product quality. Compliance costs of these complex, overlapping rules make manufacturing costlier and slower than in less regulated nations. Number 5. Supply chain problems and import dependence. Persistent supply chain challenges, including logistic bottlenecks, transportation delays, and dependence on imported material, hinder domestic production reliability and timelines. Number 6. Tariffs and trade policy uncertainties. Recent shifts in tariff policy have resulted in higher costs for importing the very machinery and component needed to build US factories, sometimes penalizing domestic manufacturers more than the foreign ones, leading to counterproductive results. The fluctuating nature of US trade policies shows uncertainty, deterring investment in new manufacturing ventures and forcing businesses to wait for clearer guidance. Number 7. Lack of scale and volume production. US facilities are often smaller and less equipped with high volume production compared to international competitors, restricting their ability to fulfill large global orders efficiently. Number 4. Workforce attitudes and cultural resistance. Many Americans prefer service or technology jobs over physical demanding factory work. Attempts to reshore manufacturing may be hampered by the lack of interest in jobs that are perceived as low status or unpleasant by the Americans. Number 9. Market and economic headwinds. Inflation, interest rate hikes, and stagnant consumer demand have led to job losses and reduced investment in the sector, even as government incentives and subsidies attempted to spur growth in recent years. US manufacturing lost 7,000 jobs in June 2025, pointing to ongoing contraction. Now let's come to the conclusion. Domestic manufacturing in the US could fail without major reforms addressing cost competitiveness, supply chain resilience, regulatory streamlining, workforce development, and technological investment. Simply increasing tariffs or subsidies is insufficient if underlying structural problems persist. Without bold interventions, efforts to reshore manufacturing risk stalling or even triggering. So I hoped you liked my analysis and thank you for watching and share this video.